Animal Crossing, a life simulation built around real time. Agenda, life simulation games. Animal Crossing history. Why Animal Crossing matters. Daily life cycle. Getting started. Basic workflow. Villagers and crafting. Life simulation games. A life simulation game lets players manage a character's daily routine, relationships, and environment at their own pace without a win condition to chase. If a player steps away for weeks, the world quietly continues, waiting for them to pick up wherever they left off. Almost every life simulation asks players to build something over time: a farm, a town, a home, rather than complete a fixed set of levels. Any player looking for a low pressure creative outlet finds life simulation games appealing for exactly that reason. Cramming an entire year of seasons and holidays into a 2-hour game through playthrough doesn't capture what makes a life simulation feel alive. Real time and compressed time games. A compressed time game speeds up or lets players control the in game clock, fitting days or years into a single sitting. Animal Crossing, instead, runs on real time, syncing its in game clock and calendar directly to the console's own date and time. Compressed time. Most farming sims, most city builders, player controls the clock. Real time. Animal Crossing. Pocket camp events. Synced to the real clock and season and festivals. What real-time play solves? Without a shared clock, seasonal events would need to be manually triggered instead of arriving naturally like a real holiday. Compressed time removes the anticipation of waiting for a shop to restock or a flower to bloom tomorrow. A fast-forwarded world can't sync with friends visiting at the same time of day you are playing. Games without a persistent calendar struggle to make a single yearly event like a birthday feel special. Skipping ahead breaks the sense that your town or island exists continuously, whether you are there or not. A game world with no real stakes for obscene losses, the gentle pull that brings players back day after day. The Animal Crossing town island system. Players design their own layout, planting flowers, placing furniture, and reshaping terrain over real months and years. Tom Nook and his associates provide the loans, tools, and shops that structure a player's early goals. Villagers move in, chat, and occasionally move out, giving each town or island its own evolving cast of characters. Other entries in the same family: Animal Crossing New Leaf, Animal Crossing Pocket Camp, Stardew Valley, related genre. Animal Crossing advantages: rewards playing a little bit every day instead of demanding long, uninterrupted sessions. Seasonal events and weather tie the game naturally to the real calendar, keeping it feeling fresh. Deep customization lets every player's town or island look completely different. Low pressure design with no fail states, timers, or combat to trace over. Local and online visiting lets friends explore and shop in each other's towns. Decades of consistent design across centuries has built one of gaming's most recognizable cozy franchises. Everything is customizable, almost. One huge benefit, especially in New Horizons, is that almost every surface of the island can be redesigned by the player. Terraforming tools let players reshape cliffs, rivers, and paths however they like. A built-in design tool lets players create and share custom clothing, flooring, and wallpaper patterns. Furniture can be placed indoors or outdoors, letting decorations spill out into the whole island. Because nearly everything is player authored, no two islands ever end up looking quite the same. Wells and Nook Miles. Wells, the classic currency earned by selling items, fish, bugs, and fossils. Nook Miles earned by completing everyday achievements and objectives. A day on the island. Villagers, shops, and events all run on a real-time daily schedule. A do-it-yourself recipe crafting combines raw materials gathered from the island into new furniture and tools. History. The series began in Japan in 2001 as Dobutsu no Mori on the Nintendo 64, arriving in North America on GameCube in 2002. Wild World 2005 and City Folk 2008 brought the series to the Nintendo DS and via adding online play. New Leaf 2012 let players take on the role of mayor, deepening town customization on the 3DS. New Horizons 2020 moved the series to a deserted island setting on the Nintendo Switch, becoming one of Nintendo's best-selling games. Spin-offs like Pocket Camp brought the series to mobile, while the core console games remain the heart of the franchise. Why Animal Crossing matters? Approachable, welcoming to players of any age or gaming experience. Restorative, a low-stress, creative outlet without fail, states or difficulty spikes. Personal, every player's town or island reflects their own choices and creativity. Social, visiting friends' islands make the game naturally multiplayer, even without competition. Timely, real-world seasons and holidays give the game a rhythm tied to actual life. Enduring, over 2 decades of consistent design across 6 generations of Nintendo hardware. The real-time clock. Animal Crossing reads the console system clock directly to decide the in-game date, time, and season. Shops, events, and villager schedules all key off this real-world synced clock. Changing the system state and time can unlock content early, though it carries no side effect in-game. The clock never pauses. The island keeps existing, season by season, whether or not you are playing. Day life cycle. Check messages, wake up, visit shops, villages, explore, fish, take, craft, collect, save and exit, sleep. Each visit starts with checking messages and mail, moves into exploring and chatting, collecting resources or shopping, and wraps up by saving before you go. Getting started with Animal Crossing. This leads us to the 3 steps that get your first day going. Create your character, customize your look, and choose where to settle. Meet Tom Nook. Take on your first task and loan to get started. Build your home. Establish a house that grows as you play. Basic workflow, live a second life. Sometimes in a week. Playing, decorating, and visiting. Some call play, decorate, and visit Animal Crossing's everyday loop. A few minutes a day is enough to check shops, collect resources, and chat with villagers. Terraforming and furniture placement let you lay out you all gradually over real weeks and months. Visiting friends, islands locally or online shares progress and unique items. Seasonal events return each year tied to the real world calendar. Supports many playstyles collecting, decorating, fishing, socializing, or all of the above. Works the same whether you play daily or return after a long break. The island awaits you. Any questions? Thank you.